Donald and Melania drop everything in middle of Paris meetings today after hearing who was there. For the second time in 10 days, President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have made another transatlantic state trip, proving their resolve to forge better international relationships. The announcement that the two would be traveling to Paris, France came as a surprise hours before they boarded Air Force One after their plans for the trip had previously been delayed. With a jam-packed schedule for this trip and meetings with France's President Emmanuel Macron, President Trump and Melania left after hearing who else was there, sending a clear message in the process. The original idea when talk of Trump's second trip to Paris came up was to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the entry of the United States into World War I and attend a Bastille Day parade. Recognition of these things comes at a time when France's freedom and safety is compromised under an onslaught of Islamic infiltration which has resulted in repeat deadly terrorist attacks, specifically hitting Paris. France's President Emmanuel Macron extended this invitation to Trump, and White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said the two leaders will further build on the strong counterterrorism cooperation and economic partnership between the two countries, and they will discuss many other issues of mutual concern, USA Today reported. While plans for this conversation are still in place, Donald and Melania had something else they wanted to do first and stunned with where they went as a matter of urgency, not long after landing. Showing his unwavering support for the men and women who are the backbone of America and fight for our freedom overseas, the Trumps met with military families in France as their first priority on the trip. Knowing the commander-in-chief was taking time out of his trip to give to them, these proud service members showed up in droves to hear what he and the First Lady had to say. President Trump allowed Melania to go first, who shares an unbelievable message to the crowd. Continuing on with her incredible praise of military members and their families that she's shown a lot lately, Melania publicly thanked everyone at the U.S. Embassy for all that they do for our country. She acknowledged that while France is a beautiful place, it must be hard to be away from the familiarities, family, and friends at home in America, and thanked them again for their sacrifice. Video of her remarks was shared on the official FLOTUS Instagram page where she was attacked for what she said and for being there in the first place. Disgusting liberals trolls pounced, as they always do, with accusations of our incredible First Lady being nothing more than a prostitute and plagiarizer, wondering who wrote what she said to the military families in France today. It's clearly hard for the miscreants to accept that we have two patriots in the White House who have a genuine love and respect for those who serve and protect our country. After 8 years of the opposite, liberals can't help but hate this level of class and appreciation for true Americans. Great speaking to U.S. Embassy personnel and their families in Paris today. After Melania's moving sentiments, she gave the podium to the president, who left everyone cheering with what he had to say before posing with everyone in attendance. A photo of their important visit with these military families appeared on Trump's Instagram account, with a personal message from him. Melania and I were thrilled to be here with the dedicated men and women of the Paris Embassy, members of the U.S. military, and your beautiful families. See here. #Paris #France #U.S.A, he wrote alongside the post. I am here today to deliver a simple message: thank you. You work long hours, far from home, and with little public credit, to keep our people safe and free. You do it for one reason: love of country. The trolls transferred their hate from Melania's post to the president's when they got a closer look at the picture he posted. Rather than seeing the shot for the incredible support and recognizing the amazing sentiments and attention he gave these families who never got it from the previous president, liberals were focused on the fact that Trump wasn't holding Melania's hand and used it to attack him and their marriage. It was completely irrelevant to the post and contrived just to have something to criticize. It's refreshing to have a first couple who see the sacrifice of these service members and their families, honor them for their service, and give them the praise they deserve at every opportunity to do so, which they seek out. The president didn't have to take time out of his full schedule on this Paris trip. He wanted to and made it his first order of business to do so. Share to show your pride for the Trumps who always take time to express their sincere appreciation for our country's heroes and their families who have waited 8 years for this kind of attention from the leader of our nation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.